Hey Carnivore family, welcome back to the channel. Check it out, a bone-in ribeye and 3 smash burgers. This is my late breakfast, early lunch. The dogs are ready for the scraps as you see. Riley, Sunny up and at it. Now let's go all the way back to the beginning. I'll show you what I chose and how I cooked this up. So I'm normally a barbecue guy, but I've been loving cooking on this cast iron grill. I have this, I don't know what you call it, like a weighted smasher. I have no idea. I'll tell you what, I'll put it down in the description down below because I absolutely love it. Again, I'm sure there's a great name for it. I don't know. 3 smash burgers, we'll get those going. With these, I season them heavily, but this is what I use, is Kinder's. It is salt, garlic, and pepper. That's it, that's all. I've occasionally been doing avocado, by the way. Occasionally, I know. Veering from the middle of the diet, not a good call. All right, let's flip over the ribeye and see how we're doing here. There you go, that looks perfect. Now, while it might look a little bit burnt, and that might be the case, don't forget I season it really heavy. So a lot of that sort of blackness is the seasoning that's kind of getting charred up there. Here's the cutting board I'm using. I've been trying to experiment a little bit, not using plastic ones. This one even has like a knife sharpener. It's plastic on the other side. There you go. But on the front side, I think it's stainless steel, something similar to that. Trying to be a little bit smarter. Okay, let's check the dog timer. I'll know that the steak's getting pretty close to done when the dogs are up and at it. There's Riley up and at it. Sunny says not quite yet. Must need another 2 minutes on the steak. All right, of course I'm just joking around. But there you go. So our steak is just wrapping up, and then we'll throw on those smash burgers. Let's cut open the steak and take a look. Perfect. That is exactly what I'm going for. Crust on the outside, pretty pink in the middle. Smash burger time. The grill is still hot. We're gonna use all that old fat and grease, of course. And I'll even try to get a little extra on the burger so it doesn't stick to the pan. And of course, we gotta smash them. I'm gonna smash them pretty thin. And you gotta be careful because if you smash them thin, they can overcook pretty quickly. A few of the purchases I've made that are kind of my go-tos. This burger smasher is epic. Definitely get one of these. Cast iron pans, an absolute must. Cutting boards that you're not cutting up plastic on, an absolute must because you're gonna use them like crazy. In fact, you're gonna end up not using plates. I don't know why, but on the carnivore diet, you wanna use a cutting board to eat off of. I don't know. I can't tell. I laughed at that at first, and now that's all I eat off of. And then some kind of seasoning, as healthy as you can get, if you're going to go that way. And of course, 2 dogs to make sure they get the scraps. Absolutely mandatory. Right, Sunny? Right, Riley? All right, another smash burger. See if you can notice my thumb here. I'm doing a voiceover right now, so I'm not going to show it to you, but I smashed my right thumb. No, it was not making me smash burgers. I'd be funny there. The grease that comes off, I feel like this smasher helps the grease not go all over. By the way, why do I put my pans like that? Because the grease, I don't want it to go flying up under that stone. And it's such a pain in the nuts to clean. And my wife hates it. And some kind of a very good system to get the air out of there, right? Whether you have a fan there or not, hopefully you do. The dogs can tell it's almost time. There we go. Steak perfect. Smash burgers perfect. Of course, there's butter on them. Last smash burger cooking up. Look at this, though. Here's my problem. Croissant in the toaster oven. No, that's not mine. Come on. I'm smarter than that. Refrigerator, half my food. I don't know. A quarter of my food. And, we're a family of 5. So this is my challenge, is how do I stay away from the bread drawer? How do I stay away from the snack drawer? By the way, that granola right there is so good. And the snack drawer. And now I'm incorporating more and more like beef jerky and slowly trying to at least put some choices out there so that my kids and wife can make choices that match more what I'm eating if they want. But I don't want to put too much pressure on them. Let's make sure that I can get this lifestyle up going for the longevity. 4 months is a long time, but 4 months is also not that long a time. 5 months ago, I hurt my thumb and doing a sport, sort of a sport, an activity, a game. Can you guess it down in the comments down below? Of course, if you're a true carnivore, you're gonna be eating off of a cutting board, steak, fork, you don't even see a napkin, outside with the dogs, enjoying the day. It's a little bit cool out, but as a carnivore, I don't really get cold all that often. The food is amazing, absolutely perfectly cooked, at least how I like it. Dogs are happy, they're getting some scraps down there. Another fantastic meal. Hey friends, thanks for following along with me here. I hope you're enjoying these videos. You got any comments for me? Maybe you've been doing the carnivore longer than me. Give me some tips and tricks. Maybe you haven't done it as long as me. Maybe you have some questions. Put the questions down below. Hey friends, we'll see you next time.